What's up? Hey Nova. Come on. Oh. Hi Pumpkin. So, as you can see by the title, life's been fucking hard. It's been fucking hard. It's been very difficult. And Nova is just trying to smell the lip gloss on my lips because apparently it smells pretty tasty. Hmm? Nova, lay down, baby. You gotta relax. So, as you can see by this video, the title of this video, life's been pretty hard. I turned 25 last month, literally less than 30 days ago, and things have been increasingly difficult since that day. I blame this on two things. One, because at 25 years old, the prefrontal cortex of your brain fully develops, so life just starts to make sense. Life starts lifing in a way that where you are like fully logical and understanding of what's going on, but also since it's the first time that everything is starting to make sense, you understand how much has to actually shift in your life. And then two, because I just moved to New York literally a month before my 25th birthday. And to say the least, New York has been a pretty difficult shift. Not only the move itself, but all of the changes that come and that has came with this move. And we're gonna get into that in this video. I don't even want this video to be like this super long thought out thing. I literally thought of the title in my head. Life has been very difficult since my move or since my 25th birthday, and I decided to jump up and grab my camera and record. So whatever comes after this moment is straight from the heart. So the changes honestly that I've been experiencing lately dealt with, one, I got rid of my car. I actually gave my car to my younger brother. Let me close this window. And let me cut off the heat. Okay, I'm back. So, my car that I had for the past 2 years, I gave to my brother because one of my main reasons of moving to New York was to save money and to spend as little money as possible. Which is actually really interesting that I decided to spend as little money as possible in New York because there's so many things to do here. But nonetheless, it's a challenge that I have accepted and that I am going to succeed in. With that being said, a few years ago, my mother told me when buying a car, you never want to get a car note. And guess what I did? I got a car note. Not only did I get a car note, I got a pretty expensive car note. I was paying about $1,100 total for my car here in New York, and that would encompass the car note, the insurance, plus the garage, right? Plus my rent. So my rent, my car, the tattoo studio fees. I was paying about 3 rents total, just jumping straight into New York. That was pretty nuts. I'm not gonna lie. It shook me up a little bit from a standpoint of like, okay, wait, this wasn't the plan, this wasn't the goal. How can we change this up? And so my brother needed a car, so I gave the car to him. He now takes over the payments of the car, which I'm very happy about. And that's been a shift for me because I've been able to now get used to public transportation again, which there's nothing against transportation. I actually prefer it here in New York. That's just one of the many changes on top of this is my first time experiencing living with roommates, which has been pretty challenging in itself as well. I live with two amazing women, and we all come from pretty different backgrounds. In the first month, everything was so cutesy and fun. The second month, same thing. Things started to kind of like rock the boat a little bit because we're seeing our different customs that we're used to. And now this third month, it's like, okay, like we see where our customs can kind of clash if we don't check them ahead of time. So that's been really interesting. Like it comes from me being the oldest sibling and also a fire sign. So I'm pretty spicy and pretty harsh, and like I'm used to leadership. Whereas though my roommates are two water signs, youngest children, but basically raised as only children. And those are like two completely different perspectives of childhood, along with just different ways that we are used to operating within our households. We notice how different they are. So we've been dealing with them to our best ability. It's funny that I'm smiling this hard about it because I actually just finished crying on the phone to my mom about just a lot of difficulties that I've been experiencing. But it was a good release, and I feel like now that I've been able to talk about it and let those things off, I have a more lighthearted approach to the conversation that I'm having with you guys. Side note, I just put this lip on literally like right before, and not even to get on video. I like put my hair up in this like ponytail and put some lip liner on because I was feeling really drab today. I was feeling really gloomy today. And I was like, I need to accessorize. I need to do something with my hair and do something with my face, and maybe that'll make me feel better. And it did make me feel a little better. So I'm happy about that. And then my mom called me right on time, and we started to talk about our days, and it gave me a lot of clarity. So yeah, and now I'm here. But anyways, so seeing the differences in our childhood and our operations within our family, and now how that has manifested into this household, all of our first times having roommates, it's like I am happy and very grateful that I live with two people where we are able to communicate through these things, even though in the beginning, if they're not the easiest things to communicate, we are communicating them, and no, but come here, baby. And we're able to see the differences and navigate through them from a place of understanding and acceptance. Come here. She's like ringing her bell to go outside. We should probably take her outside. We as in me. And you guys. Do you want to go outside? You gotta go bathroom? Yeah? Do you have to go to the bathroom? Alright, let's go. Let's go to the bathroom. Come on.